Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, October 3rd. And you can see yesterday a little bit of a rainy day, not too much here in the Breckenridge area, but some places did pick up a half inch to 2/3 of an inch of rain. We had lots of drizzle, light rain, some fog, and so it was kind of a nasty day out there. And we'll see a little bit of improvement, although we do have a chance for some morning rain and some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. We'll have plenty of dry hours today, and we're going to warm up. We're going to see temperatures with the muggy conditions in the upper 70s to low 80s in spots, especially southeast lower Michigan. And then as a cold front comes through the area tonight, we'll see a line of strong to maybe even some severe thunderstorms. Right now, I think they'll be strong. I think the biggest threat that we'll see might be some damaging winds, as it'll be pretty windy up aloft. And as those showers and thunderstorms will mix down some of those winds, we could see isolated severe storms across the area. And again, the biggest threat will be with the winds. As far as the climate data for today, our normal high is 66, our normal low is 43. Yesterday we had a high of 56 and a low of 51, with about 7/100 of an inch of precipitation here in the Breckenridge area, and we're now up to 25.33 inches so far for the year. Sunrise today 7:38, it'll set tonight at 7:15. And if we look at temperatures out there this morning, pretty mild, a little bit above normal, about 6 to 8 degrees above normal, with mainly low to mid 50s across the area, and the warm spots in southeast lower Michigan, as they have been for the last 3 days. While many areas were in the 40s, 50s, and low 60s the last 3 days, temperatures have been in the 70s across southeast lower Michigan. So you can see where that stationary front continues to linger, and that's why most of the rainfall fell to the north and the west of that front. As far as since midnight, you can see very little precipitation across the area, but we'll see some of those showers develop or move into the area here, especially for the afternoon. And then I think that line of storms will come through tonight. And again, we'll have to keep an eye to the sky. As far as the final storm totals, we're right in the heart of the bullseye area as far as the forecast of 1.2 to 1.6. We're at 1.41. And again, pretty rainy system, and now we'll kind of set up a brand new one here as we forecast rainfall over the weekend. I'll probably call it a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or maybe a Friday, Saturday, Sunday storm event, where I think some areas could pick up between 1 to 2 inches of rain, and we'll nail down that forecast as we get probably on Thursday. As far as the satellite view this morning, lots of clouds and some developing thunderstorms as that warm push of air begins to move towards the Great Lakes. Again, the upper jet is going to eventually become parallel. We're going to see a number of systems move through the area once we get into the weekend. But right now we got the warm front coming up, and then we got the cold front that'll sweep through tonight. And again, that'll give us some more showers and thunderstorms through the area. By far the heaviest rain is going to fall from around northern Oklahoma up into Kansas and into Iowa, where some areas can see up to 10 inches of rain. So we have to really keep an eye on it. The last computer models from the overnight has shifted the heaviest rains further to the southeast, and we'll show you that in just a moment. On radar, you can see those explosive rain and storms developing with that warm front coming to the north. And we're going to really keep an eye on this area out here. I think this is where our storms will come through here as we get into later tonight, or even this evening or this afternoon. So we'll keep an eye on that. And there is certainly a chance of an isolated or scattered showers and thunderstorms developing out ahead of that front while we're in the warm and muggy air. And again, we could see temperatures up around 80 degrees, especially across southern lower Michigan. Again, on this morning's weather map, here's our low pressure system. The warm front, again, as this low moves to the east-northeast, we're going to see that warm front just blow right through the area early this morning, and that'll touch off again some heavy rains, as you can see by the Weather Prediction Center. Severe weather across northwestern lower Michigan up into the UP, and some very heavy rains also possible. And then if we put the map into motion, that cold front comes through the area. But don't worry, it won't stay too far to the south. Again, more areas of low pressure will move into the area, and that'll help to begin to push another warm front into the area. And then the day 3 outlook shows excessive rainfall from the northwestern portions of the MAC area up into northwestern lower Michigan and extending all the way back into Kansas. So that's an area we're going to have to watch. And with that front, we expect it to move up into the area and stall out. And we expect a good chance of rain right on through the weekend into perhaps Monday as well. As far as how much rainfall, you can see yesterday some of the heaviest rains were just to the northwest of the Breckenridge, back towards the Newaygo area. Now you can see it's shifted south about 75 miles, and again includes places like Middleton and Breckenridge and over to Newaygo, possibly the Lansing area, Clarksville, again, Lakeview. We could see significant rains of 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain. And again, we got to really watch this closely. If it settles a little farther south, we could get into some pretty excessive rain. And this area right here would indicate rain up to 10 inches, between 10 and 15 inches. And again, so this is going to be a very significant area of flooding off into the Corn Belt. And again, hopefully it'll stay away from us. But again, any breaks, any windows we get would certainly be an opportunity that maybe normally you might not go out and harvest. And I would certainly advise if you get a chance to harvest, I would get out there and do it, because we've got a pretty rainy, wet forecast for the next 10 days to 2 weeks coming up. And that won't be the last of it. You can see on the excessive rain outlooks for today, you can see portions of northern and lower Michigan, the northern half of lower Michigan, and then for the day 3 outlook, as we get into Friday and Saturday, again, more heavy rainfalls into portions of the MAC area. And again, this hopefully will allow at least southeast lower Michigan to continue harvesting on a pretty rapid pace here over the next few days. And the extended outlook, again, we're going to be in the battle zone, as eventually as we get towards mid-month, we're going to see a trough shift into the eastern portions of the U.S. with much colder temperatures for the Great Lakes, but hopefully drier conditions. But until then, for the next couple of weeks, you can see above to maybe much above normal as far as precipitation goes across the area. And the forecast, again, for today, we'll see warm and humid conditions, temperatures probably in the low 80s across the southeastern half of the MAC area, and mid to upper 70s in the northwest, where there'll be more clouds and precipitation. And again, about 100% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. And it'll be very windy with winds gusting 15 to 30. So any thunderstorms will bring down even more powerful winds, perhaps as much as 40 to 50 miles an hour in some of the stronger storms. And then we'll see temperatures cooler tomorrow in the 60s, maybe only in the 50s on Friday. But then another surge of warm air will bring more rain and thunderstorms Friday night right on through the weekend. And again, we'll see probably another significant amount of rainfall, perhaps well over an inch over the weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.